It's time to go courtside with Sammy B and Lee on Q92. This is the Sarda High School Basketball Game of the Week, powered by the Sarshone Auto Group. Tonight's showdown is also brought to you by Friends and Family Credit Union, Bell Stores, Nate McFarland with Howard Hanna, Luca Downtown and Basil, AWP Safety, GMC Heating and Cooling, Southway Fence Company, Ample Storage, Morris Brothers, Perspective Designs, and Nate Blair with Ameriprise. The lights are bright, the gym is alive, and the stage is set. Let's send it courtside to Sammy B and Lee live on Q92.
And welcome, everyone. Not Sammy B and Lee. I am Christian Bigglesworth here on AM 1310 WDPN. And we are here tonight getting ready for some high school basketball. The season begins here on AM 1310 WDPN, and we are proud to be bringing basketball to you again all season long. This year brought to you by our friends at Sarda. Tonight, we have a nice matchup for you here on the early season docket here as the defending state champion Louisville Leopards begin a whole new era here with their head coach, their new head coach, David Wirtz, as he takes over in his first game as head coach of the Louisville Leopards tonight. And they're on the road taking on the West Branch Warriors, who are 0-1 on the season after a loss a couple days ago to Akron Garfield. Welcome, everybody, as teams are getting ready. We're doing the introductions of the starting lineups here for tonight's game. Looking forward to it and looking forward to bringing you some high school basketball action, not just tonight, but all season long. And just like we did with our football coverage this year with AM 1310 WDPN, we are taking it to the next level for basketball as well. And that means every broadcast that we do this year is not only going to be live on AM 1310 WDPN, it is also going to be streaming live and free, the audio, on AM 1310's Facebook and X page. If you're not following us yet, AM 1310, go like our Facebook page and follow us on X at AM 1310 WDPN. Follow us, like us, subscribe, and you can also watch the games on the Q92 YouTube channel, Q92 Radio on YouTube, where you can check us out there as well. Going to take a quick timeout, come back here and get you set for tip-off here for tonight's game between Louisville and West Branch right here on AM 1310 WDPN.
Sarda me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
Sarda riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SardaMe.com.
Hey, man, good to see you. What brings you out here today? Need to pick up a few tools. You? I need new kitchen cabinets, countertops, maybe even a whole new kitchen, but I can't get any help or find what I need in this place. You need to go to Robertson's for that. Robertson's Kitchen and Bath Gallery is an American Standard plumbing registered showroom, and their knowledgeable consultants have the training and expertise to actually help you get what you need without breaking your budget.
Visit Robertson Kitchen and Bath at 2155 West Main Street in the Alliance Industrial Park, or visit them online at robertsonkitchenandbath.com, where amazing meets affordable.
You're listening to High School Basketball, presented by Sarda on AM 1310 WDPN.
All right, well, we are getting set for action here. Starters are on the court for Louisville. Number 10, Caden Balka. Number 20, Cohen Rogers. Number 25, Colton Daughtry. Number 13, Brandon Sanders. And number 11, Drake Wilson for West Branch. Jeremiah Thomas, number 1. Number 2, Gavin Gregory. Number 5, Chase G. Number 10, Zach Coffey. And number 11, Kaysen Weaver. We are set to go, getting ready to jump it up here for the first time this season. And here we go. We are underway. West Branch controls the basketball to start. Here we go. High school basketball on AM 1310 WDPN. We go. Jeremiah Thomas has it up top for West Branch. He goes in, drives, throws up a shot early on. No good. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with West Branch. 7:44 left to go here in the ball game. High school basketball brought to you by Sarda all season long on AM 1310 WDPN. They inbound it. They get it in to Chase G, who puts it up. No good, but he is fouled on the play. And there's our first chant from the student section. The old "you can't do that." Chase G, a guard. He is a 5'10" senior. He is at the line, and he will shoot free throws here for West Branch. Again, this is Louisville's first game of the season. West Branch lost their opening game of the season. They're 0-1. All right. First one is up and good. It's 1-0 West Branch here with 7:43 left to go here in the first quarter. Just underway here on AM 1310 WDPN. G's second free throw attempt is up. Bounces around, no good. Rebound by Louisville. Here they come the other way. Let's see here. They get it down to Cody Zahrer, who shoots it, no good. Rebound, though, by Balcom. Passes it back over to Zoller. Zoller gets it over. And going in and attacking is number 13, Brandon Sanders, and he is fouled. It'll be Louisville ball underneath the hoop. Foul is on Gavin Gregory. That's the team's first. They get it inbounded into Sanders. Sanders goes underneath the Rogers. Rogers kicks it out. Louisville attempting to drive to the hoop. Throwing it up, no good, but drawing the foul is Caden Balcom. And Caden Balcom will go to the line and shoot free throws. Just underway, 1-0 West Branch over Louisville here on AM 1310 WDPN. Caden Balcom, the junior, first free throw attempt is up. It is good. We are tied at 1. Here on AM 1310 WDPN. Landon Coffey is in right now for West Branch. Shot is up. Balcom hits both of them. So give him 2 points. And it is 2-1 Louisville over West Branch. West Branch has it now. Jeremiah Thomas goes in, pulls up with a jumper, bounces around. No good. Rebound by Louisville. That is taken by Brandon Sanders. Here comes Louisville pushing it the other way. Throwing it up. No good is Colton Daughtry. Here comes West Branch the other way. G has it. Thought about a three. Shoots a three. No good. Misses everything. Rebound Louisville coming the other way. Cody Zoller takes over half court. Now he'll slow it down. 2-1. Louisville over West Branch here in the first quarter. 6:30 left to go. Louisville tries to go down low. They were passing it down, trying to get the basketball to Brandon Sanders, but there's a foul on the floor. Coming in for West Branch now, Grady Hurst, the quarterback, now guard, is in for West Branch. Louisville will inbound it. Here we go, a three-pointer from the corner off the inbound. No good, missed. Rebound West Branch. Here comes Jeremiah Thomas the other way. West Branch going left to right here in the first quarter. It's 2-1 the score right now. Louisville over West Branch. Here we go, West Branch has it. Stolen away by Louisville. Here they come the other way. Trying to push it as Sanders goes in. It is blocked, but they're going to call a foul as well. Landon Coffey went up for the block. He committed the foul, and we'll go back to the free throw line. Fun fact, all points, or they'll be underneath the hoop. That will not be free throw. That will not be a shooting foul. Louisville to inbound it. They get it into Cohen Rogers. Rogers now goes to the right wing. Looks going to pass it back out to Daughtry. Or Doherty, I apologize. Louisville attacks. Pull-up jumper on the way, bounces up and in. Cohen Rogers with his first bucket of the ball game. And Louisville now up 4-1 over West Branch here with 5:45 left to go in the first quarter. Jeremiah Thomas goes by his man, gets it off to Weaver. Weaver now will back it out, wait for the pick from Coffey. He gets it. Weaver tries to go inside, loses the basketball, gets it back and gets it back out to Coffey. Coffey back over to Jeremiah Thomas. Jeremiah Thomas goes in. The floater is up. No good. A rebound by Landon Coffey, and we're going to have a foul on the floor on Louisville. So 5:25 left to go in the first quarter. Your score, 4-1, Louisville over West Branch. Coming back into the game is Gavin Gregory for West Branch. He'll come in for Zach Coffey. West Branch will inbound it underneath their hoop. Again, West Branch 0-1 in the season. They lost to Garfield. Their first game. This is Louisville's first game of the season. Gregory turns, hands it off to Jeremiah Thomas. Jeremiah Thomas goes around a pick, tries to go back down to Gregory. Ball is tipped, but taken by Landon Coffey. Landon Coffey tries to go up and under, nothing doing. Good defense by Louisville. Back to Weaver. Weaver back to Coffey. Coffey shut down. This is some good man-to-man defense by Louisville here in the first quarter. You hear the crowd, and it causes a turnover. Louisville with the basketball. Here they come the other way. Sanders gets it down to Zoller. Now Zoller has it stolen away by Grady Hurst. Here comes West Branch the other way. Hurst will turn and hand it over to Kason Weaver. 4:49 left to go in the first quarter. Jeremiah Thomas launches the three, bounces around. No good. Battle for the rebound. It'll be taken by Colton Doherty. I got to figure out that name. If someone's watching on YouTube, someone give me a spelling on that so I can quit butchering that poor kid's name. Going down low, Louisville kicking it out. And we're going to say stepped out of bounds. Did Brandon Sanders turn the ball over, give it back to West Branch. Subs coming in for Louisville. Number 11, Drake Wilson, the sophomore, is going to check in for the first time today. And Gabe Stauffer will come in as well. Sitting down will be Cohen Rogers. And also sitting down will be Colton Doherty. Here we go, West Branch. Down 4-1 with the basketball here in the first quarter, coming up on 4 minutes to go. Weaver has the basketball. Weaver's going to take it over to the top of the key and get reset. Louisville in man-to-man defense. Weaver over to the right side to Grady Hurst on the wing. Hurst now puts it on the floor, picks it up. Someone's got a flash to help. They do. It's Gavin Gregory. Gregory tries to go inside, cut off, finds a cutting Hurst in for the layup. Grady Hurst with his first bucket of the season. It is now 4-3. Louisville up on West Branch. Louisville on the other side here. Drake Wilson has it, gets it over to Balcom. Balcom on the left wing, looking for the pick, has it. Tried to go inside, nothing doing. He gets it over to Stauffer. Stauffer gets it back over to Zoller. Back over to Sanders. Louisville looking to attack here, trying to get an open shot. Balcom at the top of the key. Thought about it. Now goes inside, cut off. Kicks it back out, almost stolen away by West Branch. Loose ball on the floor. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be West Branch basketball with 3:15 left to go in the first quarter. Your score, 4-3. Louisville over West Branch here. First quarter, high school basketball here on AM 1310 WDPN, brought to you by SARTA. So West Branch inbounds it. Bringing it up will be Jeremiah Thomas. He is the point for this team. Bring it over, go to the left side, gets it over to Weaver. Weaver wants to go inside, goes by everybody, tries to throw up a layup, no good, misses. Here comes Louisville the other way, trying to press the action, going in, nice extra pass. The layup is up, no good, and missed by Balcom. West Branch with the rebound, and here come the Warriors the other way. 2:46 left to go in the first quarter. It is 4-3. Louisville leads West Branch. Jeremiah Thomas looking for a pick from Gregory. He's got it, now goes around it. Takes it all the way in, throws up the layup, no good. Battle for the rebound. Louisville has it. Here they come. Zoller has it, and he takes it the other way. Passes it to Balcom. Balcom goes all the way in, throws up the shot. No good. Rebound by Grady Hurst. Here comes Hurst. Pass it to Jeremiah Thomas. They're already on the other side of the half-court line. Jeremiah Thomas will back it out now with 2:15 left to go in the first quarter. West Branch trails 4-3. Jeremiah Thomas now on the left wing. Goes around a pick. Takes it inside. Picks up his dribble. Gets it to Weaver. They go down low to Coffey. Coffey wants to bang it down low. He does. Up and under. Nothing doing. Gets it to Gavin Gregory. Gregory pounds it inside. Gets it out to Weaver. Gregory wants it back. They try to get it back, but it's stolen away by Caden Balcom. Good defense there by Louisville. They try the full court pass. They get it down, and it is good. Cody Zoller with his first bucket of the ball game. They find the sophomore underneath the hoop. Louisville now is up 6-3 here with 1:35 left to go in the first quarter. High school basketball, our first game of the season here on AM 1310 WDPN. Weaver has it. Passes it down to Gregory, who goes inside for the layup, misses it, but rebound, put back up and put back in by Landon Coffey. His first 2 points of the ballgame. We have our first timeout of the night. It is by Louisville with 1:20 left to go here in the first quarter. Your score is Louisville 6, West Branch 5. You're listening to high school basketball right here on AM 1310 WDPN.
SARTA me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
Keeping Alliance entertained and informed for over a half a century. AM 1310 WDPN Alliance.
All right, and we are back. Timeout over. Here comes Louisville. They've got a 6-5 lead here in the first quarter. 1:15 left to go, and they have the basketball after the timeout. Wilson has it. Gets it over to Colton Daughtry, who's back in the ballgame. Over to Stauffer. Stauffer, top of the key. They get it back to Rogers. Rogers gets it to Stauffer. Stauffer on the wing. Wants a pick. Gets the pick. Tries to go around a good defense there by Jeremiah Thomas. They get it. They're going inside with Sanders. Sanders puts up the layup. It is up, no good. Rebound by Coffey for West Branch. Here they come the other way with 40 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Weaver takes it all the way to the hole, puts it up, and puts it in. 2 points for Weaver. Kason Weaver, he's on the board, and it's now 7-6. West Branch leads Louisville. 23 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Louisville with the basketball. Try to go down low. They find their man down low, and that is good for a bucket. Colin Daughtry. That's what they said. Colin Daughtry scores. It's now 8-7 Louisville over West Branch. Battle for the ball at midcourt. They're going to stay with West Branch here. It's coming back in for West Branch is Chase G. G's going to come back in, and they're going to sit down Weaver. There's 2.7 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. West Branch will inbound it at half court. G looking to get it in. Gets it into Hurst, who launches a long three. That's not going to make it. We are done with the first quarter. All right. So we played 1 quarter of basketball, and your score is 8-7 Louisville over West Branch. We'll be back with the start of the second quarter right after this. It's AM 1310 WDPN High School Basketball, brought to you by SARTA.
SARTA me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
You're listening to High School Basketball, presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
All right, and welcome back to West Branch High School, our first high school game of the year on DPN, also on the AM 1310 WDPN Facebook and X pages, as well as live on YouTube. Thank you for having us on. It's Louisville and West Branch here tonight. Louisville will inbound to start the second quarter of action. Here we go. Here come the Leopards. Right to left. Falling down is Balcom, but gets it over and passes it now to a cutting. Whoa, that was a great cut there by Cody Zoller. Zoller got it in there for the layup. Give him 4. That's another 2 for Louisville, but answering the other way is Grady Hurst for West Branch. He goes down and scores a layup on the very quick full court pass. The score is 10-9. Louisville on top of West Branch here. And Louisville will inbound it on their side of the half court. Louisville shoots it in. Now they'll get set in their offense. Again, this is head coach David Wirt's first game as the new head coach for the Louisville Leopards here. The defending state champs begin a new era here in Louisville tonight on the road. Nice pass down low. Oh, to a cutting Cohen Rogers who misses the layup. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be West Branch basketball with 7:13 left to go in the first half. It is 10-9. Louisville on top of West Branch. G will inbound for West Branch. Louisville showing a little bit of full court pressure here. Thomas over to G. G back to Jeremiah Thomas, who needs to get it over half court pretty soon. G's got to get it over half court pretty soon. They finally do to Hurst. Hurst passes it over to Coffey. Coffey puts it up. No good. A rebound by Coffey. Kicks it out. Jeremiah Thomas wants a three. Shoots a three. Misses the three. But another rebound there by Zach Coffey. Kicks it back out to G. G thought about the three. He'll get it over to Jeremiah Thomas, and we'll get set back in the offense. Thomas goes inside. Kicks it out to Coffey. Coffey, no good. Nothing going there. He will back it up. Almost stolen, but we're going to have a reach-in foul. That is going to be on Colton Daugherty. So foul on Louisville. At least the PA guy's having as much trouble as I am with his name. They're going to inbound it to Jeremiah Thomas. 6:38 left to go in the first half. Thomas walking it up. West Branch down 10-9 to Louisville here on AM 1310 WDPN High School Hoops, brought to you by Sarda all season long. G on the right wing. G has it. He'll take it back over to the other side and try to get the ball back to Jeremiah Thomas. He does. Thomas looking, waiting for the offense to run. He'll back it out and call a new play. Coming up on 6 minutes left to go in the first half. Nice crowd here tonight. Student sections packed for both schools. You'll love to see it. Grady Hurst has it, top of the key. Hurst has it almost stolen away, but they get it right back. Here comes Hurst. They go down low. Coffey misses it, kicks it out to G, who's going to shoot a wide open three. No good, misses everything. But rebound by Coffey from West Branch, who puts it up and puts it in. Zach Coffey, his first bucket of the ball game. And just like that, West Branch takes the lead 11-10 with 5:44 left to go here in the first half. Here we go. Balcom goes all the way to the hole, takes it strong, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Coffey. Here comes West Branch the other way. Jeremiah Thomas gets it over to Hurst on the left wing. Hurst gets it down to Coffey, who's cutting, puts it up, rolls it up, and rolls it in. That is Landon Coffey with two. That makes it 13-10, and Coffey will shoot free throws. Landon Coffey, the freshman, with 4 points, looking for his fifth at the free throw line. So the freshman getting ready to shoot free throws. Hits the, no, misses it. And we have a foul, A foul on the floor. It's going to be on West Branch, so hand it over to Louisville with 5:14 left to go here in the first half. Your score 13-10. West Branch is on top of Louisville High School basketball, brought to you by Sarda here on AM 1310 WDPN, also on the AM 1310 WDPN Facebook and X page and the Q92 YouTube channel. Like, follow, and subscribe. Louisville attacking down low. Tip pass goes out of bounds. It will stay with Louisville. Went off Colton Daugherty. Daugherty gets the inbound. Hands it right off. Three on the way for Louisville. That is missed by Cody Zoller. West Branch with the rebound. They get it down to Gavin Gregory. Gavin Gregory wants to go down low. Tries to make the extra pass to Hurst. He does. But now it's stolen away by Louisville. It's going to be a foul on Jeremiah Thomas. It'll be Louisville basketball. 4:51 left to go here in the first half. It is 13-10. West Branch on top of Louisville. Louisville to inbound. Here comes Zoller walking it up for Louisville. Zoller tries to go around to pick. Now wants to go inside. Does. Tries to make the extra pass. It is tipped, knocked out of his hands, and it goes out of bounds. But it'll be last touched by West Branch. It'll stay Louisville basketball. Zoller will inbound it. Zoller shoots it in. Stauffer has it. Stauffer turns, hands it over to Rogers. Rogers back to Zoller. Zoller goes inside, attacks, no good. Rebound by Daughtry, who gets it back over, and now trying to go back inside was Brandon Sanders, but he is cut off. He'll give it to Rogers. Rogers over to Daughtry. Daughtry goes inside, tries to make the extra pass. He does, gets it over to Stauffer. Stauffer will get M to reset the offense. Here comes Louisville trying to attack. Stauffer kicks it out. They make the extra pass. They have a wide open three. It's on the way. It is no good. Missed by Cody Zoller. And we're going to have a foul on Louisville. And that's going to give the ball back to West Branch. That's on Stauffer. That's his first. And here comes West Branch with the basketball in the lead, 13-10, 3:50 left to go in the first half. Thank you guys for listening. Whether you are listening on the radio on AM 1310, or maybe you're listening along on AM 1310's Facebook, maybe AM 1310's X, or the Q92 YouTube channel. We appreciate any way you are checking us out. West Branch will walk it up now. They have a 13-10 lead over Louisville here with 3:42 left to go. Hurst, they try to trap him. He gets it to Gavin Gregory. Gavin Gregory gets it down to Weaver. Weaver wants to go inside. Nothing doing. Gets it to Jeremiah Thomas, who will attack. The layup is up, and the layup is good. Jeremiah Thomas scores for West Branch. That's his first bucket of the night. And that makes it 15-10. West Branch on top of Louisville. And we have a turnover by Louisville for a travel, so give it back to West Branch. They'll inbound it underneath their hoop with a 5-point lead, 15-10. Jeremiah Thomas gets the basketball. He'll back it up, get it over to G. G wanted to go down low to Gavin Gregory, but could not get it to him. Tipped out of bounds, and it will stay West Branch basketball. They'll inbound it with 3:22 left to go in the first half. G to shoot it in for West Branch. G shoots it into Jeremiah Thomas. Here comes Jeremiah Thomas, taking it back over half court. Being checked by Stauffer from Louisville. Thomas gets it over to Kason Weaver. Weaver to G on the left wing. Gets it back to Coffey. Over to Jeremiah Thomas now on the right wing. Get it to Weaver. Gets a wide open top of the key. Three up, no good. A rebound by Gavin Gregory. Puts it back up, bounces around, puts it in. West Branch increases their lead. Gavin Gregory, the big man, with his first bucket of the ball game. It's 17-10. West Branch now with a 7-point lead over Louisville with 2:48 left to go here in the first half. All right, Louisville on the other end. They get it over to Brandon Sanders. They get it over for a three that went halfway down and came out by Stauffer. Rebound by West Branch. Here they come the other way. 2:30 left to go in the first half. Gavin Gregory all by himself goes up for the layup. It is up and it is in, and Louisville is calling another timeout off this run by West Branch, and they've opened up a 9-point lead. They're now up 19-10 over Louisville. We'll take a timeout as well. This is high school basketball right here live, brought to you by SARTA all season long on AM 1310 WDPN.
SARTA me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
High school basketball is on AM 1310 WDPN all season long. Brought to you by SARTA. I'm Christian Bigglesworth, calling boys and girls action from around the Eastern Buckeye Conference, the Alliance Aviators, the Marlington Dukes, and the West Branch Warriors.
And this year, listen live and free on the AM 1310 WDPN Facebook and X pages and the Q92 YouTube channel. High school basketball, powered by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
You're listening to High School Basketball, presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
Back with you now. Louisville, after that timeout, has the basketball. Trying to get something going here late in the first half. Here we go. Shooting up with the three for Louisville. No good. That was shot up by Brandon Sanders. Another miss. Louisville having a lot of trouble scoring tonight. Here comes Jeremiah Thomas. Kicks it out. G wide open. Corner three is up. No good. Hits the top of the backboard. Give the ball back to Louisville. 1:44 left to go here in the first half. It's 19-10. West Branch on top of Louisville. Coming in for Louisville now, checking back in is number 10, Caden Balcom. He'll come in. Stauffer will sit down. Louisville basketball here. 1:44 left. G will come out as well. Coming back in will be Grady Hurst for West Branch. All right, here comes Louisville. Walking it up is Cody Zoller. Zoller wanted to take it inside, cut off, now gets it off to Doherty. Doherty wants to go around a pick. Gets it over to Cohen Rogers on the wing. Rogers gets it back over to Zoller. Zoller tries to find a cutting man. He does. Going up for the shot was Caden Balcom, but it was swatted away by West Branch. Here they come the other way. Gavin Gregory leading the break. And we're going to have a turnover as they try the fast break. Turns it over. Louisville basketball. 1:14 left to go here in the first half. 19-10. West Branch on top of Louisville. Cody Zoller going to walk it up now for Louisville. Zoller going to get it over to Balcom. Balcom going to go to the left wing. Picks up his dribble. Needs someone to flash. Gets it over to Rogers. Rogers going to turn and hand it back over to Zoller. Doherty has it. Tries to go inside. Nothing doing. Louisville just looking for an open shot right now. And we're going to have a foul on Jeremiah Thomas. Getting a little too physical there with Cody Zoller. 49 seconds left to go here in the first half. G's going to check back in for West Branch. So Chase G comes out, or comes in. Jeremiah Thomas will come out with those fouls. They don't want to risk him getting in any more foul trouble here in the first half. West Branch up 19-10 over Louisville here. 43 seconds left to go in the first half. Louisville trying to attack. Passing on the three now with the pull-up jumper. That is missed by Zoller. Rebound by West Branch. They're going to come the other way. G's going to bring it up. G over half court. Takes over to the right wing. Now he'll bring it back over and get it to Kason Weaver. Weaver's got it, and he'll set up the offense. Weaver now will run point with Jeremiah Thomas sitting down with 2 fouls. Weaver being checked by Balcom. Get over to Gavin Gregory. Gregory will sign his letter to go play football at Toledo tomorrow. As Weaver takes it all the way in for the bucket. Kason Weaver scores, and that's going to do it for the first half as they ran down the time in the second quarter, took it in, attacked, and scored. And that is how the first half will end. So a slow start a little bit for both teams, but West Branch pulling out in the second quarter, and they're going to go to halftime with a 21-10 lead over Louisville. And that's your score here at halftime for your first game of the 2025-2026 high school basketball season. We're going to take a timeout. We're going to send it back to the AM 1310 WDPN newsroom. We're going to get some news from Jeff Mears. We'll get you back, update you on scoring for the first half, get you set for the second half of action. But after 2 quarters of basketball, it is 21-10, West Branch over Louisville. You are listening to high school basketball live, brought to you by SARTA all season long on AM 1310 WDPN.
SARTA me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SartaMe.com.
Hey man, good to see you. What brings you out here today? Need to pick up a few tools. You? I need new kitchen cabinets, countertops, maybe even a whole new kitchen, but I can't get any help or find what I need in this place. You need to go to Robertson's for that. Robertson's Kitchen and Bath Gallery is an American Standard plumbing registered showroom, and their knowledgeable consultants have the training and expertise to actually help you get what you need without breaking your budget.
Visit Robertson Kitchen and Bath at 2155 West Main Street in the Alliance Industrial Park, or visit them online at robertsonkitchenandbath.com, where amazing meets affordable.
Hey everyone, it's Rex Combs, Rex in the Morning on AM 1310, inviting you to tune in Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. for unforgettable favorites, music news, and more. With myself, Clint Marshall on News and Sports, and Mark Johnson from News 5 giving us the weather forecast. Monday through Friday, 6 to 10 a.m., Rex in the Morning, it's all about the music right here on AM 1310 WDPN.
Of all the ways to get ahead in life, we're one of them. And we're legal. The John Tesh Radio Show.
I'm John Tesh, and we couldn't be happier about bringing you intelligence for your life every day. We have a room full of researchers gathering the information and ideas you need to make your life simpler and better, and to make you the smartest person in the room.
You're just trying to be better. We're just trying to help. The John Tesh Radio Show.
Join me for music and intelligence for your life, 10 to 3, Monday through Saturday, only on AM 1310 WDPN.
It's intelligence for your life.
From the newsroom, I'm Jeff Mears with this halftime edition of AM 1310 WDPN News. A woman faces charges after Alliance police found 11 animals living in her car in deplorable conditions during a winter advisory. 58-year-old Lois Alt, who is homeless, was arrested in the 1000 block of Nantucket Circle Monday night. Investigators say the vehicle lacked food and water, and urine and feces were throughout. Alt's arraignment is scheduled for Friday in Alliance Municipal Court. The region's first significant snowfall of the season has made its presence known. The National Weather Service reported 3 inches of snow in Alliance and Canton and 3.5 inches at Akron-Canton Airport between Monday night and late this morning. Slippery roads led to numerous minor accidents. ODOT says 275 crews were out plowing and salting roads across Northeast Ohio, and motorists were warned to give plow trucks room to work safely. Alliance has a new law director. Andrew Selwa was sworn in at the start of Monday's city council meeting by Municipal Court Judge Andy Zumbar. Selwa ran unopposed last month and takes over for Caitlin Wire, who did not seek re-election and recently resigned. Selwa lives in Alliance and serves as a prosecutor for Portage County Municipal Court. In other action, council approved a 1-year contract with the Stark County Regional Planning Commission for fair housing services. The city will pay the commission $875 per month. Lawmakers also authorized the city auditor to establish a community improvement fund. David Matheny has been elected council president in North Canton. The vote was 4-2 during council's organizational meeting Monday, with Holly Pierpont abstaining. Christina Wyrick was selected vice president in a 4-3 vote over Jamie McLeister. The meeting also marked the start of a new 2-year term with the swearing in of 3 new members: Pierpont, Jeffrey Stocker, and Andrew Pratt. Matheny succeeds Stephanie Warren, who lost her re-election bid. The council president serves a 1-year term and becomes mayor if the office becomes vacant, as happened earlier this year when Matthew Stroya moved into the mayor's office. Impaired driving, speeding, and failure to yield remain the leading causes of deadly crashes in Stark County, and new federal funding aims to reduce them. The Ohio Traffic Safety Office has awarded the Stark County Sheriff's Office more than $630,000 for traffic safety efforts through next September. The money covers 4 grants supporting impaired driver and speed enforcement, a traffic safety prosecutor, the Safe Communities Program, and the County OVI Task Force. Sheriff Eric Weisburn says the funding will boost high visibility enforcement and help reduce preventable traffic fatalities. Brett Thompson has been sentenced in Columbiana County Common Pleas Court for gross sexual imposition. According to a secret indictment issued last January, the 20-year-old East Liverpool man compelled the victim by force or threat of force to sexual conduct over a 2-day period in October 2023. Thompson entered an Alford plea, acknowledging the prosecution had enough evidence to convict him while maintaining his innocence. He was sentenced Monday to 18 months in prison and 5 years of probation and must register as a Tier 1 sex offender for 15 years. Thompson was originally charged with 4 counts of rape.
An autopsy has been completed as investigators work to determine the cause of death for a Middleton Township woman found over the weekend. Columbiana County Sheriff's deputies discovered 36-year-old Miranda McPherson Saturday afternoon at a home on Quay Road. The Sheriff's Office says toxicology and other tests are still pending, but Sheriff Brian McLaughlin confirmed today that no injury caused her death and the case is no longer considered suspicious. More news after this.
The Q92 Sports Network brings you more high school football and basketball games than anyone else, by far. But did you know that you can go back and listen to our broadcast again? Simply go to the Q92 radio page on SoundCloud. We posted the games we broadcast for everyone to go back and relive. We have playlists filled with our high school football broadcasts from 2016 to this season. So go to SoundCloud now, follow Q92 Radio, and listen. And thank you for listening to all of our sports broadcasts of high school football and basketball on the Q92 Sports Network.
Youngstown police are investigating a weekend 3-vehicle accident that has now turned fatal. The crash took place Saturday night on the Madison Avenue Expressway near Wirt Street. A woman who was the driver of one vehicle died later from her injuries. Her name has not been released. 3 people involved in the incident were transported to St. Elizabeth Health Center. Authorities confirmed one of the vehicles caught fire after the collision. A Youngstown woman has been sentenced after her conviction for child endangering and domestic violence. Today, 51-year-old Stacy Gilmore received 3 years of probation, including 8 months in the Mahoning County Jail, with credit for more than 180 days already served. She was found guilty in October of unlawful restraint, domestic violence, and 2 counts of child endangering. The case stemmed from a 2023 Boardman police investigation after her child was found alone at Target reporting abuse at home. Gilmore plans to appeal. She is ordered to have no contact with the child, and any probation violation could lead to a 3-year prison term. The man involved in an officer-involved shooting in Austintown Sunday night is now in stable condition. That's according to his wife. 33-year-old Jacob Hall, a corrections officer at Northeast Ohio Correctional Center, was shot by police at his home on North Yorkshire Boulevard while officers responded to reports of suicidal and homicidal threats. Hall's wife tells WFMJ-TV the incident was a suicide attempt and he did not intend to harm anyone else. There were no injuries to officers. Core Civic, which operates the facility, says it is investigating and will take appropriate action. The Ohio BCI has taken over the case. A federal appeals court has issued a split ruling in Trumbull County Commissioner Nikki Frenchko's lawsuit over her 2022 arrest. The court overturned a lower judge, ruling that sheriff's deputies had probable cause to arrest Frenchko for disrupting a county meeting, thus shielding the arresting officers from the unlawful seizure claim. But the court allowed her state law, civil conspiracy, and false arrest claims against former Sheriff Paul Monroe and other county officials to proceed to trial. The judges stated a jury could infer the defendants acted in bad faith by plotting the arrest. The appeals court has remanded the case for a lower court to determine if Frenchko can prove she was singled out for her protected speech. A Columbiana man who pleaded guilty in a child sexual abuse material case was sentenced today in Trumbull County Common Pleas Court. 29-year-old Zachary Seidner received 3 years of probation. He was convicted of 2 counts of illegal use of a minor in nudity-oriented material. The charges followed a July 2024 investigation by Girard Police. As part of the sentence, Seidner was declared a Tier 1 sex offender, requiring him to register with the Sheriff's Office once a year for 15 years. Lordstown Village Council has altered its approach to data centers. Council voted Monday to repeal a ban on the facilities, instead proposing a 180-day moratorium. The November 3rd vote was in response to a proposed $3.6 billion AI data center developers said could bring 120 jobs. Mayor Jackie Woodward said she was concerned about light and noise impacts and higher water and electric bills for residents due to massive use of both utilities by the data centers. Bristolville 25 developer and BHGH Properties asked the Ohio Supreme Court to keep their case alive. They want the village to review and act on their plans, but Lordstown officials say the proposal is missing required information. We'll return you courtside for the second half of tonight's game, right after the forecast from 3 News meteorologist Mark Johnson. For AM 1310 WDPN News, I'm Jeff Mears.
Overnight lows tonight, 21 cold degrees. Bundle up. Skies will be mainly cloudy. We should be dry. Wednesday, more dry weather, mainly cloudy, a high in the lower 30s. I am Mark J. Weather from 3 News.
You're listening to High School Basketball, presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
And welcome back, getting set for third quarter action. West Branch will have the ball first. They'll be inbounding, and they're up 21-10 over Louisville, scoring for West Branch in the first half. Jeremiah Thomas with 2, Gavin Gregory with 4, Grady Hurst 4, Chase G with 1, Zach Coffey 2, Kason Weaver 4, Landon Coffey with 4 for Louisville, Caden Balcom with 2, Cohen Rogers with 2, Colton Daughtry with 1, and Cody Zoller with 4. All right, here we go. We're back underway, and here comes West Branch with the basketball. They're now going right to left here to start the second half. We'll see what adjustments the coach has made here. Louisville got some work to do, down 11. Gavin Gregory down low, goes up with it to start the second half. No good, missed. Battle for the rebound. West Branch has it. G gets it over to Coffee. West Branch will reset. Cason Weaver has it stolen away by Balcom for Louisville, but Jeremiah Thomas comes up behind him, picks his pocket. And here comes West Branch the other way. Now Louisville going to turn up the pressure here in the third quarter. Gavin Gregory over to Cason Weaver. Weaver wants to go inside, loses the basketball, stolen again by Balcom. That's 2 steals here in the third quarter for Balcom. Louisville walking it up. They're going left to right here to start this second half. They go down low, going up and putting up the shot and missing it is number 25, Daughtry, but putting up the rebound, putting that back up and missing it was Brandon Sanders, but here comes West Branch the other way. G wants to go up, alley-oop to Gavin Gregory, who misses the dunk, but Cason Weaver gets the rebound, shoots the 3, air balls it. That's not going to look fun on film. When they watch that, there's going to be some trolling. The missed dunk followed by the air ball. Whoopsie daisy. So we have timeout by West Branch. They're going to call a quick 30-second timeout here. They're up 21-10 here. Again, high school basketball all season long going to be going on here on AM 1310 WDPN, brought to you by SARTA. And again, the games will also not just be on the radio, but you'll be able to listen to them on the Q92 YouTube channel, Q92 Radio on YouTube. Go subscribe to that. And you'll be able to listen to the games live and for free on on AM 1310, Facebook and X pages. If you haven't followed them, go follow AM 1310 WDPN on X and like our Facebook page. Trying to give you more ways to listen to these great high school basketball games here in the Eastern Buckeye Conference. Of course, on AM 1310, we like to cover teams like West Branch, Marlington, and Alliance. All right, Louisville has the basketball here. Trying to go inside. Pull-up jumper on the way. It is up no good by Rogers. Rebound by Cason Weaver. Here comes West Branch the other way. Up 21-10. Stolen away by Louisville. That's 3 steals to start the third quarter. Extra pass. Layup is up. Layup is good. That is up and in by Brandon Sanders. But West Branch goes the other way, puts it up, scores, and the foul. That's G on the other end. That's twice now where Louisville has scored. And then West Branch has thrown a full court pass to get a quick response score. Sanders now with 2. G with that bucket. G's now got 3 on the game, and he'll be at the free throw line trying to add to it. It's currently 23-12. West Branch on top of Louisville. G trying to increase that lead with the free throw after the foul. It's up. It bounces around, no good. Rebound by Louisville. Here they come the other way here in the third quarter. 6:13 left to go. Louisville trails 23-12. Sanders tries to go down low. He does. Gets it up. The shot is up by Cohen Rogers. No good, but a foul on Cason Weaver. And that should send Cohen Rogers to the line to shoot free throws. So Rogers now. Free throw line. First one is up. It is good. Rogers has 3 points on the night for Louisville. Makes it 23-13. Trying to get it under a 10-point game with his second free throw. It's up. It's good. He hits them both. So Rogers now with 4 points. Him and Zoller leading scorers for Louisville so far. It's 23-14 in the third quarter. 6 minutes left to go. Jeremiah Thomas. Passes over to G. Back to Jeremiah Thomas. Thought about the 3. Now he'll put it on the floor. 2-3 zone here by Louisville right now. Thomas has it. Going to pass over to Weaver. They go down low to Gavin Gregory. Extra pass to Coffee. Up, but he's fouled by Daughtry. And that's going to put number 10, Zach Coffee, on the free throw line. So Daugherty's second. Coffee. Zach Coffee to the line to shoot free throws. He's got 2 coming. First one's up. Misses it, no good. Score remains 23-14 with 5:39 left to go here in the third quarter. One more free throw coming for Zach Coffey. That's up. He hits that one. So Coffey gets the free throw. He's got 3. It's now 24-14, a 10-point lead for West Branch over Louisville here in the third quarter. Jeremiah Thomas goes for the steal. Knocks out of bounds. Will stay Louisville ball. 5:31 left to go here in the third quarter. Louisville trying to attack down low. Going to have a kicking on Zach Coffey as Colton Rogers was trying to find Colton Norris, who's into the ball game for the first time tonight. Trying to find Colton Norris underneath the hoop. Louisville to inbound. They got to get it in. They shoot it in. It's stolen away by Kason Weaver for West Branch. Weaver stills it. He'll walk it up the court. 5:19 left to go in the third quarter. West Branch up 24-14. Weaver over to the right side. Gets over to Gavin Gregory on the wing. He tries to get it to Coffey. That's going to be stolen away by Sanders, who goes up for the layup. He's fouled hard. And the Louisville student section did not like that at all. As now getting set for free throws will be Brandon Sanders, who's got 2 points in the ball game so far. He'll be looking for points 3 and 4. As the young man from Louisville in a Bobby Boucher jersey. Well done there, sir. Took offense to that hard foul. First free throw is up. No good. Missed. Score remains 24-14. Must be jersey night here for Louisville student section. I see a Justin Fields Bears jersey. I see a Tropics jersey. Wow, semi-pro. I like these Louisville kids. They know what good movies are. Second free throw on the way. It is up. Bounces around. No good. Rebound by Gavin Gregory. Here comes West Branch the other way. Over to G. G will pull it back and get it over to. They'll get it back now to Jeremiah Thomas. Thomas tries to attack. Goes inside. Going to be fouled. Foul be on the floor. And that foul, I think, is going to be on Cohen Rogers. It's coming in now for Louisville. Number 22, Luke Bolden, for the first time. He'll be coming in. So Luke Bolden in the ballgame. West Branch inbounds it to Gavin Gregory, turns around, puts it up, and puts it in. Gavin Gregory scores again. He's got 6. It's 26-14. West Branch over Louisville. Louisville trying to attack down low. Nothing doing. They'll get it back out to Daughtry, and they will reset. Daughtry in the corner. They try to go down low. They do go down low. Try to make the extra pass. Three-pointer on the way. It's up. Rolls around. No good by Luke Bolden. But Louisville gets the rebound. Now they're fighting for the ball. It's loose. And what are we going to say? They're going to say Colton Norris had the basketball but stepped out of bounds. West Branch basketball, 26-14 with 4:15 left to go in the third quarter here on AM 1310 WDPN. High school basketball brought to you by SARTA all season long. Full court man-to-man pressure by Louisville now. Here comes Jeremiah Thomas trying to get the ball over half court, and he does. Being checked by Cohen Rogers. Now Cohen Rogers comes up with a steal. Here comes Louisville. They've got numbers going in for the layup. It is up. It is good. That is Cohen Rogers. Give him 6. And it's now 26-16, back to a 10-point lead. That full court man-to-man defense right now starting to bother West Branch a little bit. Weaver gets it in the corner. G thought about a 3, puts it on the floor, gets it back to Weaver. He will shoot a 3. It's up. It's no good. Rebounded by Louisville. Brandon Sanders. Sanders taking it, trying to go coast to coast, puts it up and puts it in. The full court man-to-man pressure starting to take an effect here. It's 26-18. Louisville goes for the steal. They don't get it, but it'll be West Branch basketball now. And you can hear the student section and crowd for Louisville starting to get in this game a little bit. So they've got it down to 26-18, and this full court man-to-man pressure defense that Louisville is pulling out is starting to affect West Branch, and they're staying in it. Jeremiah Thomas inbounds it to Grady Hurst, who's back in the ball game as they want to get another ball handler out there with this pressure. Hurst gets it over half court, gets it to G. G into Coffee. Thought about the three. The freshman wanted to shoot that one bad. Jeremiah Thomas cutting to the hole. Up and under, nothing doing. He'll bring it back out. He'll be hit. The ball will go out of bounds. It'll stay West Branch basketball with 3:05 left to go here in the third quarter. 26-18. West Branch leads Louisville. Coming back into the game is Caden Balcom. He's going to come in, and Colton Norris will sit down for Louisville. So Balcom back in. Balcom with 2 points on the night. Gavin Gregory with the rebound. Jeremiah Thomas has the basketball. They try to trap him. Thomas tries to get it to Kason Weaver. Errant throw, turnover. Give the ball back to Louisville. Cody Zoller coming back in, and sitting down will be Luke Bolden. We're going to have a timeout by West Branch. So timeout Warriors. They're up 26-18, but Louisville's got a little bit of momentum here with 2:58 left to go here in the third quarter. You are listening to High School Basketball, brought to you by Sarda here on AM 1310 WDPN.
Hey, man, good to see you. What brings you out here today? Need to pick up a few tools. You? I need new kitchen cabinets, countertops, maybe even a whole new kitchen, but I can't get any help or find what I need in this place. You need to go to Robertson's for that. Robertson's Kitchen and Bath Gallery is an American Standard plumbing registered showroom, and their knowledgeable consultants have the training and expertise to actually help you get what you need without breaking your budget.
Visit Robertson Kitchen and Bath at 2155 West Main Street in the Alliance Industrial Park, or visit them online at robertsonkitchenandbath.com, where amazing meets affordable.
You're listening to High School Basketball, presented by Sarda on AM 1310 WDPN.
Out of the timeout, here comes Louisville. They catch a cutting Balcom, who scores another score for Louisville as they creep a little closer. It is now 26-20. West Branch leads, but Louisville cutting into that lead here in the third quarter. We're going to have a foul on the floor. It's going to be Louisville's ball underneath the hoop. Foul's on Brandon Sanders. That's his first. West Branch will inbound it to G. G's got it, puts it on the floor. Gets over to Kason Weaver. Almost turned the ball over, but he somehow saved that. Now it goes out of bounds, and it is off his foot. Louisville causes another turnover with this pressure defense. Louisville basketball down 26-20 here in the third quarter with 2:13 left. Getting interesting here in West Branch. Walking up is Zoller. Zoller picks up his dribble. Gets it over to Luke Bolden, who's back in the game for Louisville. Bolden will go to the right side. Nothing doing. He'll get it back over to Zoller. Zoller running the point. 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. West Branch up 26-20 over at Louisville. Brandon Sanders wanted to go inside. He's cut off. Gets it to Daughtry. Gets back over to Balcom. Balcom back over to Zoller. Cross-court pass to Balcom. He thought about it. Now he wants to go down low, and he does. Going up and under, and then going up for the layup is Brandon Sanders. Sanders now has three. Another score. Louisville's cut it to a 4-point lead as West Branch attacks on the other side of the court. We're having a battle for the basketball. It's stolen again by Louisville. Caden Balcom coming the other way for the Leopards. Goes in for the layup. It is up no good, but rebound and put back in, and the foul by Luke Bolden. Bolden off the bench. It is a 2-point game with a free throw coming. How about this third quarter by Louisville? And the Louisville student section would like to know why the West Branch student section is so quiet. Gavin Gregory back in for West Branch. Wow, how about this third quarter for Louisville? It's Bolden now with 2 points, looking for his third at the free throw line. West Branch was in pretty good control of this ball game. Louisville went to the full court man-to-man pressure defense, turned it up, and they've got it down to a 2-point lead. Can make it one with this free throw if they make it. They do. So Bolden now has three off the bench. Here comes West Branch the other way. It's 26-25. West Branch. Gavin Gregory kicks it out to Kason Weaver. Wide open three. Launches it. No good. Rebound by Louisville. Here they come the other way. Rogers trying to push it. They wave off the basket. The foul was on the floor before he put it up. And this game has gotten a lot more interesting here late in the third quarter. 26-25, Louisville's basketball. As Zach Coffey going to come back in for West Branch. For Landon Coffey. Louisville will inbound it. Zoller will shoot it in for the Leopards. 1:05 left. 26-25, West Branch over Louisville. They get it in. Wide open three in the corner. It is up, no good by Louisville. Battle for the rebound. Gavin Gregory has it. Here comes Grady Hurst. He had a 1-on-5. He turned it down. I don't blame him. Gets it over to Gavin Gregory. Gregory tries to attack down low. We're going to have a foul on the floor, I believe, on Louisville. Who are they going to get? See who they get on the foul. That's on Bolden, number 22. So Gavin Gregory will go to the line to shoot free throws. So Gavin Gregory at the line. West Branch up 26-25. First free throw is up. First free throw is good. So Gavin Gregory scores again. He's got 7. He's the high man for West Branch tonight. He's got one more coming. That gets it back to a 2-point lead for West Branch. Second free throw is up. Misses the second one. The score stays 27-25 with 50 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Here comes Louisville walking it up. Down by 2. What a third quarter they have had. Bolden shoots the three. No good. Battle for the rebound. Who's going to get it? It's going to be Kason Weaver for West Branch. Gets it to Jeremiah Thomas. And here come the Warriors walking it up. And we'll see if they hold for the final shot of the third quarter. Thomas over half court. Wants to attack. He does. Nice extra pass to Coffey. Coffey bangs down low. Nothing doing. He's got to do something with the basketball. Gets it to Kason Weaver. They'll reset with 15 seconds left to go. Weaver will pull it out and get it to Jeremiah Thomas with 10 seconds left in the third. West Branch up 27-25 and with it here with 5 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Jeremiah kicks it out. Weaver tries to go inside. 1 second left. Puts it up. No good. And we have now played 3 quarters of basketball. When we come back, we will start the fourth, and it's going to be a good one. Got a lot closer in the third. Your score after 3, 27-25, West Branch over Louisville. This is high school basketball brought to you by SARTA right here on AM 1310 WDPN.
SARTA me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
Mount Union basketball is live all season long on AM 1310 WDPN, presented by SARTA. Join myself, Sam Berkwin, and Ryan Keller courtside as we bring you every heart-pounding moment. And this year, we're taking Purple Raider hoops even farther. You can now listen live and for free on AM 1310 WDPN Facebook page, the 1310X page, and the Q92 YouTube channel. Mount Union basketball lives on AM 1310 WDPN, your home for Purple Raider basketball, presented by SARTA.
You're listening to High School Basketball, presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
All right, Louisville has the ball to start the fourth quarter. Here we go. Bolden has it. Louisville down 27-25 here as we start the fourth quarter. Bolden thought about that three. He thought about it hard. Goin Rogers has it now. Bolden will launch the three now. Oh, it's good. Bolden with the three. Give him 6 off the bench. How about that? And Louisville regains the lead 28-27 here in the fourth quarter. G has it for West Branch right now. 7:13 left to go. G goes inside, pump fakes, nothing doing, kicks it out to Coffee. Coffee wants to go inside. We're going to have a foul on the floor, and it's going to be on Brandon Sanders. How about Luke Bolden with 6 points off the bench, and all 6 of those points coming here in the second half. West Branch inbounds it. They get it to Gavin Gregory, over to Jeremiah Thomas. Jeremiah Thomas, pull-up jumper on the way, no good, going to go out of bounds. They're going to say, stays West Branch. Louisville saying it's an air ball, but it was tipped. It'll stay West Branch basketball, and Jeremiah Thomas will shoot it in. Thomas with 2 points and 2 fouls so far in the ball game here tonight. They inbound it to G. G has it on the right wing. Will turn, hand it off to Jeremiah Thomas. 6:53 left to go in the ball game. Thomas wants to go inside, throws up the runner. No good. Rebound by Louisville. Here they come the other way. Coast to coast. I think they're going to get a travel. No, we're going to foul on the floor. I'm sorry. Brandon Sanders tried to take it coast to coast. It'll be on West Branch as subs coming in for Louisville. Brady Balcom coming back. Caden Balcom coming back in. And Drake Wilson back in for Louisville. Bolton will sit down with 6 points on the off the bench. Weaver also comes in for Grady Hurst. Louisville will shoot it in from under their hoop. Cohen Rogers will shoot it in. Gets it back, shoots the three. It's blocked, but rebound by Louisville. They get it back. What are we going to have? We're going to have a push on West Branch, so it's still going to be Louisville basketball. They currently are up 28-27 here with 6:39 left to go in the ball game. Hope you're enjoying tonight's game, whether you're listening on the radio, AM 1310, or whether you're on the AM 1310 Facebook or X page, or maybe you're watching on Q92's YouTube channel. Thank you for having us on here tonight. Louisville's going to shoot it in. They get it in, up, and the layup missed by Caden Balcom, who had it. Went halfway in and came out. Here comes West Branch, down by 1. Louisville turning up that pressure again, and we're going to get a foul on the floor by Cohen Rogers as he fouled Jeremiah Thomas as he was going by. That's Rogers' second. So West Branch to inbound it. G has it, gets it to Case, and Weaver launches the three, and he nails the three. West Branch retakes the lead, 30-28. Louisville with the answer. That is going to be by Caden Balcom. Give him 6. 2 more for Louisville. And we are all tied up at 30 with 6 minutes left to go in the ball game. Louisville back to that pressure, man-to-man, full-court defense. Jeremiah Thomas brings it up. There's 5:53 left to go, folks. We're tied at 30 here in West Branch. Thomas goes inside, kicks it out. G, wide open corner three. Up, no good. A rebound by Balcom. Here he comes the other way. Balcom already over half court. Balcom almost loses it. Now he does. Case and Weaver steals it. Weaver goes in for the layup, misses it, but Jeremiah Thomas misses the putback. We're going to have a foul now on Case and Weaver, as he was reaching in as Gabe Stauffer was trying to bring it up for Louisville. Oh, West Branch missing 2 layups there. We're tied at 30 here in the fourth quarter with 5:32 left to go. High school hoops here on AM 1310, brought to you by our friends at SARTA all season long. Braden Saunders will inbound it to Stauffer for Louisville. There's their ball with 5:32 left to go. It's 30 all in the fourth quarter, high school basketball. And we got a good one to kick off our season here tonight. Stauffer over half court. Goes down low. They found Balcom again. Now he's got 8, another 2. Louisville takes the lead 32-30 with 5:13 left, and they're back in that full court man-to-man pressure defense. Jeremiah Thomas, they could have got him for a push-off, and they did. They're going to say Jeremiah Thomas pushed off. That's going to be 3 fouls on Jeremiah Thomas with 5:06 left to go in the ball game. Louisville wants to get Luke Bolden and his 6 points back in the ball game here, and he will come back in at the next opportunity. Right now it's 32-30. Louisville on top of West Branch. Bolden will come in, and Balcom will come out. Leopards trailed for a good portion of this ball game, but they have battled back. They have the lead. Again, this is the head coach debut of David Wirtz at Louisville. A new era begins for the team that won the state championship last year. And they're up 32-30 over West Branch with 5 minutes left to go in the ball game. Here come the Warriors. Zoller has the basketball. Zoller picks it up, gets it to Bolden. Bolden wants to go down low, gets it down low to Sanders. Sanders wants to go inside. Sanders cut off, tries to make the pass. It is knocked out of bounds. It'll stay Louisville basketball. The Leopards will shoot it in from under their hoop. 4:50 left to go. The Leopards up 32-30 over West Branch. They inbound the ball. They try to go down low to Rogers, but it's stolen away by West Branch. Here they come the other way. Jeremiah Thomas taking it over half court. And we're going to have a foul on the floor, and who's that going to be on? Looks like they're going to get Brandon Sanders, I believe. West Branch student section telling Brandon Sanders that he can't do that. They inbound to Gavin Gregory, but it's stolen away by Caden Balcom. Balcom gets it ahead to Zoller. Zoller wanted to go inside, cut off, gets it off. A three-pointer is on the way. No good, in and out by Rogers, but a rebound by Bone, who goes down low, finds a wide open Zoller, who's got 6 now. And it's 34-30. Louisville with a 4-point lead over West Branch with 4:15 left to go in the ball game. How about this Leopards team? We're going to have a timeout on the floor by West Branch. So timeout by West Branch. We'll take one as well, but your score with 4:10 left to go in the ball game, it is 34-30. Louisville on top of West Branch. This is high school basketball brought to you by SARTA here on AM 1310 WDPN.
SARTA me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
Hey everyone, it's Rex Combs, Rex in the Morning on AM 1310, inviting you to tune in Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. for unforgettable favorites, music news, and more. With myself, Clint Marshall on News and Sports, and Mark Johnson from News 5 giving us the weather forecast. Monday through Friday, 6 to 10 a.m., Rex in the Morning, it's all about the music right here on AM 1310 WDPN.
You're listening to High School Basketball, presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
Great to have our friends with SARTA back with us for the 2025-2026 high school basketball season. We're kicking off our high school coverage here tonight at West Branch. We got a good one. Louisville up 34-30 with 4 minutes left to go in the ball game. Jeremiah Thomas has the basketball for the Warriors. Pick coming, he sends it away, now passes it off to Weaver. Weaver gives it right back to Jeremiah Thomas. They go over to Coffey, Landon Coffey, who's out there right now. Coming in, Kason Weaver with the jumper, no good. Battle for the rebound, Gavin Gregory grabbed it. We're going to have a foul on the floor. See who they get. Going to be a pushing foul. So there's going to be 4 fouls on Caden Balcom, and he'll have to come out for a bit to protect that. West Branch inbounds the ball. Jeremiah Thomas has it. They're trying to trap him. They're trying to steal the ball, but they're going to get a foul. They're going to get Cody Zoller with a reach-in. Another foul on Louisville. Louisville up 34-30 here with 3:41. That's that was going to be on Drake Wilson. That's going to be his second. I'm sorry. Jeremiah Thomas now at the line to shoot free throws. Jeremiah Thomas with 2 points on the ball game so far. Misses the free throw. It stays 34-31 with 3:41 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Jeremiah Thomas has one more coming. Jeremiah Thomas misses both free throws. Rebound by Louisville. Cohen Rogers, who gets it up ahead to Zoller. Zoller will run it up. 3:30 left to go in the ball game. Louisville up 34-30. They try to go down low and attack with Sanders. Sanders throws a layup up. No good. Rebound by Gavin, who turns it over. It's stolen by Bolden, who takes it up and takes it in for the layup. Bolden scores again. Give him 8, and it's a 6-point lead for Louisville. How about this second half? How about Bolden off the bench for Louisville? Coming up on 3 minutes to go. Gavin with a three-pointer. Oh, it's good, and that was huge. Oh, Gavin Gregory, the big man, with 3. Give him 10 for the ball game. That's huge. It makes it a one-possession game, 36-33, with 2:47 left to go. Louisville has the basketball. Zoller has it. Zoller picks up his dribble, gives it to Doherty. Doherty wants to go inside, cut off. He'll get it back over to Zoller. Zoller passes it over to Rogers. They go down low. They find Zoller underneath the hoop. Zoller puts it up. No good, but he's fouled, and he'll shoot free throws. With 2:25 left to go in the ball game. That's going to put Cody Zoller at the free throw line. Zoller has 4 points in tonight's game. So fourth quarter free throws, always so important. With some subs coming in for both teams. First free throw is up and good. By Zoller. Give him 5 now in the ball game. That makes it 37-33. Zoller hits them both. Another one from Zoller. Give him 6. And it's now 38-33. Louisville over West Branch. 2:20 left to go in the ball game. Jeremiah Thomas to Grady Hurst, who's back in the ball game. Oh, back to Thomas, but it's going to be stolen away by Sanders, who goes up and takes it in for the layup. Sanders makes it 40-33. Sanders with 12. And we have a timeout by Louisville. Timeout, Louisville. It is 40-33. They're on top of West Branch. We'll be right back. This is high school basketball here on AM 1310 WDPN, brought to you by our friends at SARTA.
Of all the ways to get in life, we're one of them, and we're legal. The John Tesh Radio Show.
I'm John Tesh, and we couldn't be happier about bringing you intelligence for your life every day. We have a room full of researchers gathering the information and ideas you need to make your life simpler and better, and to make you the smartest person in the room.
You're just trying to be better. We're just trying to help. The John Tesh Radio Show.
Join me for music and intelligence for your life, 10 to 3, Monday through Saturday, only on AM 1310 WDPN.
It's intelligence for your life.
Keeping Alliance entertained and informed for over a half a century. AM 1310 WDPN Alliance.
And we are back here. Timeout over. Here comes West Branch inbounding the basketball. We are officially 2 minutes left to go in this ball game. The Warriors down 40-33 to Louisville. Jeremiah Thomas goes inside, throws up the crazy layup. No good, but he is fouled, and he'll go back to the free throw line. Jeremiah Thomas with his 2 points will go back to the free throw line. First free throw attempt is up And it is good. That makes it 40-34. He gets it down to a 6-point lead. Malcolm back in for Louisville. So is Cohen Rogers. Jeremiah Thomas hits both of them. Needed to, and he did. That makes it a 5-point deficit now. As West Branch takes it down, and it is Louisville takes it down, and West Branch steals it. Now Louisville tries to steal it back. They do, and going up for the layup and putting it in is Cody Zoller. Give him 8. 2 more. It's 42-35. Louisville over West Branch. That full court man-to-man pressure by Louisville still in effect. Here comes Jeremiah Thomas over half court. 1:22 left to go in the game. West Branch is down. They go down low to Coffee. What are we going to have? A foul on the floor on Louisville. They're going to get Cohen Rogers with the foul. And West Branch will go to the line, and Landon Coffey, the freshman who has 4 points tonight, will shoot free throws for the Warriors. Like to hit them both here with the clock stopped. Fourth quarter, 1:18 left to go. Louisville up 42-35 over West Branch. Landon Coffey's first free throw. It's up. It's good. Makes it 42-36. Coffey's got 5. One more coming. (42-36). One more free throw coming. Coffey misses the second one. Battle for the rebound, though. Where's the basketball going to stay or go? Let's see. Goes out of bounds. I think it's going to be West Branch basketball. They will have it under their hoop with 1:17 left to go here. Down by 6, 42-36. Stauffer and Daughtery coming back in for Louisville. They'll take out Balcom, and they'll take out Rogers, trying to protect him with those 4 fouls each. West Branch inbounds it to Coffey, to Jeremiah Thomas. 1:15 left to go. Jeremiah Thomas, pull-up 3. No good. Battle for the rebound. Daughtery has it, gets it ahead. Louisville going full court all the way. No good. And a foul as the layup by Cody Zoller is no good. But he'll go to the free throw line, and that's going to be another foul on Jeremiah Thomas. That will be his 4th. So that'll be Zoller now with his 8 points at the free throw line. Again, fourth quarter free throw is always so important. First one's up. First one's good. Zoller now with 9, and that makes it 43-36, your score. One more free throw coming for Louisville. It's up. It's good. What do we have here? We're going to have a lane violation on Louisville, so wave off the free throw. It'll stay 43-36. Louisville on top. West Branch has the basketball with 1:04 left to go. They got to go. Jeremiah Thomas going to take it over half court. They're going to try to trap him. They get it to Gavin Gregory. Gets it over to G. G launches a 3. No good. Rebound by Louisville. Here comes Zoller the other way. Zoller almost stolen by West Branch, but Brandon Sanders takes it over half court. Sanders wants to go in, makes the extra pass to Daughtery. It's blocked away by Coffey. Grady Hurst has it stolen away, though, by Louisville. Brandon Sanders stole it away from Grady Hurst. There's a foul on the floor. And shooting free throws will be Brandon Sanders with his 12 points, looking to add to that with 39 seconds left. And Louisville up 43-36. That was the first free throw attempt by Brandon Sanders. It's up. No good. Misses it. It stays 43-36 with 39.2 seconds left to go in the basketball game. Sanders gets the ball back. Time for his second free throw attempt. It's up. Rolls around, and that one's good. Sanders with one more. He's got 13. It's 44-36. Louisville leads West Branch. Jeremiah Thomas over half court. Jeremiah Thomas kicks out. Grady Hurst launches a three. He's got to. No good. Battle for the rebound. Coffey gets it back for West Branch. No good, but he's fouled with 26 seconds left to go in the ball game. And that'll put the freshman Landon Coffey on the line to shoot free throws. Again, fourth quarter free throws always so important. First one's up. Misses it. No good. It stays. 44-36 Louisville. Malcolm Rogers back in for Louisville. Second free throw attempt. Gregory, the freshman, makes that one. That makes it 44-37. 6 points for the freshman. Louisville to inbound. West Branch going to have to foul. They're trying to foul. Louisville gets it over half court. Louisville gets it down. They're just trying to run clock right now. They're doing a great job of it with 15 seconds left. It looks like they're just going to run out the clock here and get their first victory with 7 seconds left for their new head coach, David Wirtz. Congratulations, David Wirtz, in your first win as the head coach of Louisville. It has gone final. Your final score, 44-37. West Branch falls to 0-2 on the season. Louisville improves to 1-0 on the season, and David Wirtz gets his first victory as head coach of the Louisville Warriors. 44-37 is your final. I want to thank you all tonight for listening to tonight's game. Whether you listen to us on the radio at AM 1310 WDPN, whether you listen on the AM 1310 Facebook, X page, or the Q92 YouTube channel, any way you checked us out, we appreciate you. Let's get your final statistics before we get you out of here. For Louisville tonight, Caden Balcom with 8 points. Luke Bolden off the bench with 8 huge points. Cohen Rogers, 6. Colton Daughtry, 2. Brandon Sanders with 13. He was the high man for Louisville. And Cody Zoller with 9. And Gabe Stauffer with 1. As far as scoring for West Branch tonight, Jeremiah Thomas with 2. Gavin Gregory led the team with 10. Grady Hurst, 4. Chase G, 3. Zach Coffey, 3. Kason Weaver, 7. And Landon Coffey, the freshman, with 6. It all adds up to a final score of 44-37. Our next broadcast is going to be Friday night. We're going to be over at Alliance as they'll be hosting Salem in an early season EBC matchup. Looking forward to that one. We'll talk to you then. Also, don't forget tomorrow to enjoy an AM 1310 WDPN Wednesday, starting off with Rex in the morning, followed by the John Test Show, and, of course, the Sam Berkwin Show at 3. One more time, your final score from West Branch. Louisville 44, West Branch 37. Thank you guys for listening tonight. We now return you to the unforgettable favorites of AM 1310 WDPN. I'm Christian Bigglesworth. Again, Louisville beats West Branch 44-37. Have a great night, everybody.